The cell is the basic structural and functional unit of all forms of life. Every cell consists of cytoplasm enclosed within a membrane. Many cells contain organelles, each with a specific function. The term comes from the Latin word cellular meaning small room. Most cells are only visible under a microscope. Cells emerged on Earth about 4 billion years ago. All cells are capable of replication, protein synthesis, and motility. Cells are broadly categorized into two types: eukaryotic cells, which possess a nucleus, and prokaryotic cells, which lack a nucleus but have a nucleoid region. Prokaryotes are single-celled organisms such as bacteria, whereas eukaryotes can be either single-celled, such as amoebae, or multicellular, such as some algae, plants, animals, and fungi. Eukaryotic cells contain organelles including mitochondria, which provide energy for cell functions, chloroplasts, which create sugars by photosynthesis in plants, and ribosomes, which synthesize proteins. Cells were discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665, who named them after their resemblance to cells inhabited by Christian monks in a monastery. Cell theory, developed in 1839 by Matthias Jakob Schleiden and Theodor Schwanner, states that all organisms are composed of one or more cells, that cells are the fundamental unit of structure and function in all living organisms, and that all cells come from pre-existing cells. The number of cells in plants and animals varies from species to species. It has been estimated that the human body contains around 37 trillion, 3.72 times 1013, cells, and more recent studies put this number at around 30 trillion, 36 trillion cells in the male, 28 trillion in the female. The human brain accounts for around 80 billion of these cells. Cells are broadly categorized into two types: eukaryotic cells, which possess a nucleus, and prokaryotic cells, which lack a nucleus but have a nucleoid region. Prokaryotes are single-celled organisms, whereas eukaryotes can be either single-celled or multicellular. All cells, whether prokaryotic or eukaryotic, have a membrane that envelopes the cell, regulates what moves in and out, selectively permeable, and maintains the electric potential of the cell. Inside the membrane, the cytoplasm takes up most of the cell's volume. Except red blood cells, which lack a cell nucleus and most organelles to accommodate maximum space for hemoglobin, all cells possess DNA, the hereditary material of genes, and RNA, containing the information necessary to build various proteins such as enzymes, the cell's primary machinery. There are also other kinds of biomolecules in cells. This article lists these primary cellular components, then briefly